add the Google Analytics pixel to your website. So the first thing you want to do, you want to go to Google Analytics. You want to search it, Google Analytics, or go to analytics.google.com. Once you go to the website, here you can essentially find your analytics code. So I'm going to go ahead and find mine. This is once you're logged in. This is what happens. You can have one or multiple websites here. For me, I have, this is my website. This is the property name. Essentially, when you create it, you have to set a property name and a website name. So for this one, it's the name of the site is Tron Spark. So I'm in it now. So how do I find my tracking code? You find your tracking code by going to admin, and then you go to tracking info, tracking code. Okay, you want to copy the tracking code, which is all of this. You just click on it once and it automatically copies all. You copy this whole thing. You come back here, you go to Salient, and then you go to General on your dashboard on WordPress. Once you come here to General, you will click on Functions, I believe. Not function, I'm sorry. You click on CSS scripts right here, CSS, and then you paste the Google Analytics code here. That's all you have to do, and you hit Save Change, and then from that moment on, all of the data inside of your Google Analytics will be saved. Now, as you can see here, I can see my acquisition, where all my traffic are coming from. So I can see by having that code in my site, I can see that in the last month, that one website was designed in the last month. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go here down to the last month. Gonna hit apply. That website had 3,622 users, 2,884 users. Most of them came direct. About 1,200 came from social media. If I click on social media, I'll be able to see that most of them came from Facebook, some from Twitter, some from Reddit. I can see where the audience is from, like an overview of the audience. And most of them are from the US. I can click on US. I'm sorry, I can go back here. I can click on the country because I want to see, let's say I want to see the country. Based on country, I can see most came from the US. I can click on that, and I can see what cities or what states and areas in the US the traffic is coming from, mostly from California. So anyways, that's how you set it up. Essentially, you just log in, you create the account. So if you've never created an account, when you log in, when you go to Google Analytics, if you never created an account with Google Analytics, you're gonna have to connect it to a Gmail account that you already have access to. In this case, I'm gonna show you, for example, this. I think this one I've never used it. So when you go in for the first time, it's gonna look a little bit like this, I think. Let me see if I can show you an example. It's gonna look like this when you don't have an account. You're gonna have to hit sign up, okay, and you're gonna have to enter your website information here. Okay, you enter this information in. It's really easy. Website name, whatever you want it to be, account name, website name, and domain. And then you hit get tracking data, and it's gonna give you that code, and you enter it in here.